To complete our installation, I will also want to add MySQL to our environment variables. So when it comes to running our scripts at a later stage, we can access MySQL from Windows command line. On the status page here, we can see that the base directory is located in C program files, MySQL, MySQL Server 8. I will go ahead and open up this directory. And under the bin directory, which is where executables are located, we can find the MySQL exe as well as the MySQL daemon, admin, and a number of other tools which we will look at later. For example, MySQL dump for exporting databases. What we want to get from here is just this directory name. So we can copy this. And if we open up our Windows, we can type in cmd to bring up the command prompt. And as our MySQL variable is not set, it will come back saying MySQL is not recognized as an internal or external command. So from here, to set the environment variables, we can come back down to Start, type in var for variables, and we get presented with this first option here, edit the system environment variables. Once this window is opened, we can select environment variables, and under system variables we have what is known as the path. If we select edit, we can edit the existing path variables. So in here, these are command lines or programs that will run from anywhere within a command window or recognize these paths. We want to set up a path pointing to the MySQL server bin directory, or copy and paste. And also don't forget to add the directory / at the end. So we can go ahead and click OK. Click OK on that. And now when we come back into our command prompt, we'll need to restart a command prompt for the variables to be recognized. And I can go ahead and type MySQL --version. And we can now see that MySQL is now accepting from any of the command paths. So if I, for example, was to go into my documents directory, I can see that this is also recognizing MySQL, telling me that access is denied. But from anywhere now in your command window, from your command prompt, it will recognize MySQL. And this will be particularly useful later on in the course, where we want to be able to run a number of commands from the command line using MySQL. So I can also look to issue a command such as should be root . And I can see a list of databases by issuing the command show databases. Throughout the course, we will be working with two databases, the Sacula and the sales database. So if I wanted to briefly look at Sacula, I can say use Sacula, database changed, and show tables. And we can see a list of our Sacula tables here. Similarly, we'll be creating later on our sales database. I can connect to sales and show tables to show that we're in a different database. To quit out, I can type quit. And to exit from command, I can type exit. That concludes this section on setting the MySQL environment variables.